No doubt by now you have heard the news that the UK government have introduced a 14-day quarantine for people travelling from Spain to the UK. Now this came in at very short notice and was notified on Saturday evening. So undoubtedly there are many people who have already left or are on holiday currently in Spain and who would have made their plans on the basis that they could come back and return to work as soon as they got back. Now, this is a video both for employers and employees. If you are an employer and you have a member of staff who is currently in Spain and you know that they're going to have to quarantine for 14 days, then now's the time to start thinking about how you're going to plan for that and how you're going to communicate with the employee. No doubt they're going to be extremely worried about what's going to happen when they return. Obviously, if they can work from home, then that's a bonus. Clearly then you get them to work from home and get that sorted out. If they can't, if it's the kind of job role where they have to be present, then you need to decide how you're going to handle that. Clearly this is a situation that nobody wants to be in, but you could have the option of agreeing that they take additional holiday from another year if they haven't got enough already. You could have the option of offering them unpaid leave, or you could come to some other arrangement with them where they make up the time later on. It is obviously nobody's fault that this has happened. There's no point in trying to lay blame here or making things worse than they are. So do try and come up with a solution that works for everybody. Clearly the employee is going to be stressed, and the thought potentially of having unpaid leave may be causing severe anxiety. So do have a word with them, consider what you're going to do and talk it through. And equally for employees, if you're on holiday in Spain, then take some time out to get in touch with your employer and just try to make those arrangements so that hopefully you can enjoy the rest of your holiday. Now, for those employers who have staff who are booked to travel to Spain in the near future, then that may be a different conversation that you have with them. Now, you may want to decide that you have a policy where they have to take unpaid leave if they're going to travel to Spain or any other country where they know that they're going to have to quarantine for 14 days. Now, knowing about it in advance, obviously you can make those arrangements and take those steps. But it's important that you have an open dialogue of communication and decide on how best to deal with that. If you can reach an agreement in all cases, it's helpful for everyone. And if you do want any advice or assistance, then do get in touch. My email is alison@realemploymentlawadvice.co.uk.